What's good, GoofTuber? This your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, back again with some more DatDoode action. And today, I'm joined along with one of my, well, used to be my main man, called Scoundrel.
Scoundrel.
Take it away, Scoundrel. What's good, my brother?
Nothing much, man. How's everybody doing today? And I think you you butchered Scoundrel, dude. You said like
I did. I
it's
meant
fine, it's fine.
maybe because I had like a freaking graham crackers in my mouth. Cause um, we just so everybody know that we've been trying to do this thing for quite a while now. It's been a couple of hours, not a couple of hours. I was like, it's been an hour now that we trying to do this commentary thing, voice chat thing. And I didn't eat anything since morning, and my insulin level just dropped. And I was all, once your insulin level drops, you get all shaky, and you feel a little weak.
Yeah.
I was having that feeling, so I have to go and get me some snacks. Try to do this thing again. I hope it worked out this time. If it did not, then fuck it. Screw you. That's your fault, scoundrel. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's get into it. What's good, my brother? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. It's just this heat in California, Southern California. It's like 107 degrees. Well, actually, it's like 101, but it's gonna reach 107 maybe. I don't know, but it's gotta stay hydrated, man. I'm actually drinking water right now.
Yeah, yeah, I got my water too. Weather in Ohio is not that nice either. It's super humid. It's humid that my balls are freaking. Yes, it's
Yeah, they're
crazy.
like
It's
your
it's
balls they're roasted, right?
Yep. They're sweaty. My freaking asshole is sweaty. It's hot.
Yeah, man.
Might as well just chop that part out of the video, but well, who cares? But
Yeah,
yeah, man, it's been crazy.
yeah,
Oh
it's
well.
okay, man.
So the reason why I brought you here, or basically got you on the call, or do this thing, is to basically talk about doing some future collaborations together, and play some games together, to do most probably do some live streams together. But just wanted to let the world know, so just want to let the community know, Shadowgun Desert community know, hey, this is what we're planning to do. And Scoundrel is not the only person that I'm gonna, or I will be doing this commentary with. I will be bringing other, collaborations with other Dead Zone players or other gamers in general as well.
Yeah.
So definitely look forward to that. So I wanted to start with Scoundrel because Scoundrel, or S,
Wait, maybe you should say that dude.
or DatDoode, aka
Yeah, because
DatDoode, or
Scoundrel is like
I know.
my shadowgun name that like I never even use that in the game. I always change my name. So,
Yep, yep, yep. But that's the name that
but
we first knew you, with.
yeah, that's true.
Or I can just call you Maxwell's illegitimate child.
I know, right? People actually thought like I was his son, dude. Like they thought that I was like some like 10-year-old kid, and he was like in his like late 30s, and like people would ask me like I think like I got two messages from someone on
You did?
on Shadowgun, and someone was like, "Hey, is he really like your dad or something like that?"
Oh
Or
my
like,
god.
or I forgot. I mean, I don't know if they were joking, but I remember a message from somebody. I don't even know.
Wow, that is funny, dude. It's actually me who came up with it, because the way I used to do the thing on forum is like I would give like a small intro to the person, and I see you and Maxwell were connecting very well together, and I was like, well, they have like a father-son kind of relationship. So I was like, well, fuck it, well, he's he sounds like freaking Maxwell's illegitimate child. So I just gave you that
Yeah,
name, but it was just all for shits and giggles, it. There's nothing personal or nothing serious.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I will just call you Dad Dude. And
That dude.
yeah, and the topic that we're gonna talk about today. Originally, what we planned to do was to play Wayne Glory, actually, and we were thinking to do some Wayne Glory gameplay, and just talk about shit, and you were gonna teach me Wayne Glory, but then this thing just happened. Um, you may have seen the video or not. But I made this video about sending a message to Madfinger Games about it's time to introduce like a new multiplayer game and whatnot.
Yeah,
They watched it, they responded back to me, they tweeted back to me, and told me that, hey, we are actually working on this thing. So this is what we're going to talk about today, the message that I got from Madfinger Games, and the new games that they're, and I quote, working on, and basically gonna see, and just just talk about it. We don't have any information, so to speak. We're just gonna talk about it, what I received, and just gonna ask you a question to Scoundrel and see what he should be, expecting as a consumer, as a gamer, as someone who is using Shadowgun Dead, or not using, or playing Shadowgun Dead Zone, and using Madfinger Games product, and just playing it in general, and see what he should be
Mhm.
expecting as a normal or general player or a user, so to speak. So yeah. So like I was saying, made this video, sent a message to Madfinger Games. They heard it. They responded back, tweeted me, told me, "Hey, we are actually working on a project, secret project, which will be revealed on Gamescom. I think it's like a European thing, whatnot, and where they are going to reveal this new bomb-ass multiplayer game." And I take multiplayer back because I don't know if it's multiplayer. What I was
Uh-huh.
told, or what I was, what basically insinuating, that it is a game like Shadowgun, and it's gonna have like part, or like a separate part like Shadowgun Dead Zone, what we have right, what we have going on right now. So that's what they are thinking to reveal at Gamescom.
Wait,
And
so you don't know if it's gonna be like Shadowgun or
mm, I hope, and I really, like I said, I really hope it should be like Shadowgun, but like I said, I don't have any other information other than they are going to reveal this game at
oh,
Gamescom.
okay. So they didn't get into detail about the game. They just
No,
said there's gonna be a reveal, and that's it.
that's basically it. And so far, I think it's almost like Shadowgun Dead Zone, but I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to, you know, get all discouraged later on, and be like, oh my god, I was expecting this and that, but then I didn't get that. So I just wanted,
Yeah.
I just wanted to be positive that, hey, it is like Shadowgun Dead Zone, but they can introduce anything. It's their company, and what they think will work best for their company, they will be bringing that. So I
Right.
hope it's something like Shadowgun Dead Zone. I don't even mind if it's not Shadowgun Dead Zone 2. I'm fine if it's something like Shadowgun Dead Zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
same
mean,
here.
I personally love sci-fi theme. I don't know about you, but I personally love the sci-fi theme going on in this game, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah,
Futuristic guns and stuff
same
like that. It's
same
fun.
here.
Yeah, and I just hope that it's something like Shadowgun Dead Zone. So, coming from your point of view, what do you expect? Let's say they are, they reveal the game and it's like a multiplayer game, and it's almost like Shadowgun Dead Zone. So if it's happened to be like Shadowgun Dead Zone, what would you like to see? Like, I mean, definitely new maps and new modes. Um, like, what kind of like gameplay or modes that you're expecting, or anticipating, or looking forward to play in that new game?
Well, I think that if it was like Shadowgun Dead Zone, I think that would be like super awesome, man. I
Mhm.
think that would be like the best because like this game like Shadowgun, like they kind of just like left it alone and like
Mhm.
they didn't like bother like giving us updates. So I think that if they made it like similar to Shadowgun Dead Zone, but just added like a ton of like different features, like you said yourself, maybe new game modes, maybe even like a campaign mode, like maybe like a little story mode.
Mhm.
I know they have like a regular Shadowgun game, not
Right.
the multiplayer one, but maybe like something like that, but like combined into one, where we can play, you
Right.
know,
Story mode
maybe
and
like yeah, story mode, and if not, I would be fine if it was just strictly a multiplayer game. But I would definitely like to see, new characters, new skins, new
like like new
is that what
boss.
they're called, skins, or like the
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
the
They can.
helmets,
Yeah.
the
The
skins or
helmets, or like helmets are separate. Skins are
yeah, 'cause
skins.
I'm thinking Vainglory, dude. I've been playing it too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. It's different.
But yeah, like new, just like new content, man. And like I just hope that if they do come out with like, well, you said yourself that they are coming out with a new game, but like when they do come out with it, I just hope that they give us a ton of content, man. Like a ton of new content, new updates, like constantly updating the game. That's one of the reasons why I um I play Vainglory so much. As much as I rage in Vainglory, I support it because they give us new updates every month. Like literally every month we get a new hero, we get a new update, new just that's what makes me like continue to play the game. It's just like the new content. They spoil us with like these new you know, things, you know,
Yep.
and like they just keep it fresh. And I just hope that Madfinger does that with this game, you know, keep us,
Yeah,
you know,
like to just sorry to cut you, but just to spice things up, so to speak. Like for example, you just said Vainglory. They introduce new characters and mention like bring you guys new updates almost every month. They're doing their
Yeah.
competitions and tournaments and esports and all that good stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
just to keep the view, not the view, the normal average consumer, so to speak, or the player, or the person who's playing Shadow and Dazzle or the new game, just to keep things spiced up, to keep them motivated to play that game, or keep them updated on things. That kind of thing
Yeah,
will
yeah.
definitely work.
but I just like you were saying, like, or like I was saying, I just hope that the new game has like different modes, you know, like,
Like tons of
we
new
only
shit.
have,
Yep.
yeah, just tons and tons of new stuff, man, like new helmets, new characters, you know,
Basically knew everything. Like, like I said, I don't want it to be like I say it should be like Dead Zone, like Dead Zone, but I don't
Yeah.
want it to be like Dead Zone 100%.
yeah, exactly, like
You know
maybe
what I mean?
50-50, you know,
Like
maybe.
you can take the sci-fi theme. I really enjoy that.
Yeah,
Definitely introduce new characters, new story. Have like small build up to each character, so to speak. Have like for
yeah,
example in Shadow and Dazzle, they have like a small written notes about freaking all the characters that we have in Shadow and Dazzle. They can have like
Yeah.
small notes, something going on, like that kind of stuff going on. It tells you the background of the character itself, what they're doing or what they're good at, what not, and that kind of thing. One thing I really don't want is, how they have classes in Modern Combat.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that. What about you?
oh, I know, no, that's another thing, dude. A lot of people, I know a lot of people in the gaming community who like are just fed up with like um Modern Combat 5, just because like how it's kind of turned into like a pay to win, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing what I like about Vainglory. It's not pay to win. That's another thing that I hope Madfinger takes into consideration, you know, and like they you know, hopefully they don't make it a pay to win kind of game, you know, and they just reward us by us playing it, you know. And
Right.
Vainglory, the only thing there is for us to pay with real money is just skins, but you don't get any advantages from the skins. It's just to look cool. So, you know, yeah, I agree with you on that. I hope it's not like the classes in Modern Combat 5. I actually used to play Modern Combat 5
Mm-hmm.
on a daily basis, and I just kind of stopped playing it, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just, you
Yeah,
know,
that's one of the things I really don't like. Like the multiplayer game is strictly supposed to be skill based game. You know what I mean? Like especially the first party
Yeah,
shooter or third party shooter,
exactly.
it's supposed to be like skill based game.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
shouldn't be like you buy a gun and buy like a basic gun, and then you have like a freaking tons of option to upgrade that gun. And you, for example, freaking Clash Royale, you don't
Yeah.
get good cards until you freaking upgrade to level 8 or level 9. Like
Right.
once I was at level 6, I was getting my ass handed to me by freaking level 7 and level 8, because they
Yeah.
had good cards. And now I have good cards, and I kick asses of all those level 6 and level 7. And now I see the difference. I'm like, that's BS though. You know,
yeah, it's discouraging for like newer players, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and that's why people rage in games like that, because it's not purely based off of skills. It's basically like who have better product or better thing or better gun or better card, so to
Yeah,
speak.
pay
They
to win, you know.
absolutely they will win. So that's something that I would really like Madfinger games to really take under consideration, and don't whore out, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like don't
Yeah.
don't be like money. Don't become like a money consuming horse, so to speak, or just trying to get as much money that you can. Don't be like that. There are ways that you can win. Get the money. It's like, for example, in Shadow of the Dead Zone, you can buy premium. Give this same kind of advantages to the user. Get us premium. We'll be more than happy to buy premium. We'll be
Mhm.
more than happy to buy premium, but don't do something like play and like you just said, play to win kind of thing. That will really mess things up
Yeah,
for the
that's a
normal
lot of
user.
games. Yeah, sorry to cut you off. A lot of games in the app store are ruined because of the pay to win, you know, and
Yep.
and that's why like Vainglory, man. That's why I'm telling you right now, like you're gonna rage in that game, man. Like that game makes I've never played a game that made me rage so much like Vainglory does, but
Mhm.
it's like the thing is, it's just that it's just basically
Skills.
it's not pay to win, you know. It's like how you were saying, it's based on skill and teamwork, you know. It's
Absolutely.
like
Like you.
So
Sorry to cut you off, but you rage in that game because maybe you have like a shitty team member, and
exactly, that's what it
maybe
is.
maybe your opponent is better than you. That kind of rage, not because he have better product than you, is maybe because he's a little better than you, and then you don't have you don't have the same opportunity like he has, and he kicks your ass. That kind of raging is understandable, but then you are getting your ass handed to you by someone who have better things than you. That's something that I'm totally against of. You know what I mean?
because they paid like $20 to get like, you know, this armor or something.
Basically, yeah. So that's something that I would really like Madfinger games to keep that in consideration and don't just do that kind of things.
I think what would be cool too is if they, like in Vainglory, dude, honestly, the game is mostly dependent on your teammates. If you have
Yep.
like like I don't want to say sucky, but like if he's not as good as you,
Mhm.
then your team's most likely gonna lose.
Yep.
Even if you're super good, even if I'm super good, or my other teammate's super good, if we have one teammate who like is just like, you know, not on our level or the enemy level,
Mhm.
you're gonna lose, man. Like that. So maybe Madfinger, it's like Vainglory is all about like tactics, dude. It's all about like tactics. There's so many. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it tangibles? I don't know. I don't even know if that's the word I'm looking for. But there's so many like variables in the like that contribute, you know, to like what's gonna happen in the game, you know. So it's like it's tactics, and maybe you know, Madfinger could add something like that to the game.
Yeah, man. I hope Madfinger games will take care of that. I mean, I know it's a lot of things to demand. You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a lot of things to ask and demand for in the beginning when the game even haven't freaking dropped, and but that's just the expectation that we have. That's something that we are expecting as the general consumer or the player or people who basically play Shadow and Desert and like the product
Yeah.
in general. So, and plus, Shadow and Desert itself have a lot of potential. That game is fucking awesome. That game can do wonders, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, dude, unfortunately that game didn't make it the way it should have.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. All right, well, it's been 22 minutes we've been recording. We talked a lot about the freaking games. Like I said, this is not the only collaboration we're gonna do. We'll be doing a lot more collaborations in the future as well. I just
Right.
wanted to, bring us up, get like a little practice, so to speak, and basically talk about shit, and bring you guys something different, content-wise, and have like two people talk, and so you guys can hear them talk, and basically see what we gotta say. So, all
Yeah.
right, you got something else to add up in the end? Because I'm about to wrap it up, man.
Yeah, have you ever watched that Comedy Central skit with Dave Chappelle where it's called the Wrap It Up box?
No, I have not.
Are you serious? Well, you should look it up on YouTube. It's kind of funny.
I will
Well,
check it out.
but yeah, I don't really got much to say, but
You want to plug your channel? You want to?
but yeah, oh yeah, go check out my channel. I'm not as popular as yourself, but
Ha.
it's DatDoode, DatDoode.
Yep.
DatDoode.
I will actually put the link of your channel in the description as well, so no worries about that there. And definitely check Scoundrel out. He does some amazing commentary. He's new. He's relatively new. I've been pushing him.
Yeah, I'm a noob.
Yeah, he is definitely a noob. It was painful to get to get this thing.
I know.
But
Hey, I'm a noob, man. I'm a noob.
but that's okay. There's we all have to start somewhere. So, but definitely check his channel out. Like I said, his channel will be in the description. And
Yeah, go check out my Vainglory videos.
yes, he makes a lot of Vainglory videos. And if you want to play with him, you can definitely play with him as well
Yeah, definitely.
in Vainglory. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like this two men, commentary kind of thing. And if you guys did, just hit a comment, subscribe, share, like, and I will see you guys next time. And Ats will see you guys next time too on his channel.
Yeah.
You will, right?
See you guys. Yeah. Definitely. Peace out.